Once upon a time, in a quaint little town called Willowbrook, there lived a young boy named Oliver. Oliver was an ordinary boy with an extraordinary problem. His belongings had started disappearing one by one. It began innocently enough with a pencil, then a sock, followed by a beloved toy car. Each day, Oliver woke up to find something else missing from his room. It was a mystery that left him puzzled and a little bit sad. Determined to uncover the truth, Oliver embarked on an adventure into the heart of a nearby forest. This wasn't just any forest, it was known as the Whispering Woods, where legends of magical creatures and hidden treasures were whispered among the townsfolk. Oliver hoped that within the depths of the forest, he would find answers to his missing possessions. As he ventured deeper into the forest, the sunlight filtered through the canopy, casting a warm glow on the path ahead. But soon, Oliver stumbled upon a sight that took his breath away: a crow perched on a tree branch, surrounded by a pile of his lost items. The crow squawked triumphantly, flaunting Oliver's belongings like prized treasures. Oliver's eyes widened with realization. The crow had been the culprit behind his disappearing belongings all along. Determined to reclaim what was rightfully his, Oliver hatched a plan. He knew he couldn't confront the cunning bird head-on, so he decided to outsmart it instead. Oliver spent days observing the crow's habits and routines. He noticed that every morning, the crow would fly out of the forest and make its way to a nearby cottage. Oliver's instincts told him that the crow had a secret hideout there, filled with all the things it had stolen. Under the cover of darkness, Oliver mustered up his courage and sneaked into the cottage. The room was filled with an assortment of trinkets and treasures, collected by the crafty crow over time. Oliver felt a mixture of awe and determination as he realized the magnitude of his task. He meticulously planned his heist, setting up an intricate network of strings and traps to ensnare the crow. With every obstacle he overcame, his confidence grew. He was no longer just a boy missing his belongings, he was a master thief on a mission to reclaim his treasures. As the first rays of sunlight pierced through the cottage window, the crow returned from its morning escapade. Little did it know that Oliver had set the stage for its capture. As the crow approached its hoard, it triggered a trap, causing a cascade of strings to descend upon it, pinning its wings and talons. Oliver emerged from the shadows, his heart pounding with excitement. He gently reached out and picked up his cherished belongings one by one, taking care to thank each item for returning to his possession. The crow squawked and struggled, but it was no match for Oliver's clever plan. With his belongings safely in hand, Oliver released the crow from its entanglement. As the bird flew off into the horizon, Oliver couldn't help but feel a sense of compassion. Perhaps the crow had its reasons for taking his things, and perhaps it was time to forgive and forget. Returning home, Oliver shared his incredible adventure with his family and friends. They marveled at his courage and resourcefulness, praising him for his determination in solving the mystery of the disappearing items. From that day forward, Oliver became known as the hero of Willowbrook, and the Whispering Woods held a special place in his heart. And so, the story of the boy who outsmarted a crow became a beloved tale, passed down through generations. It served as a reminder that sometimes, even the most unexpected challenges could lead to incredible discoveries and personal growth.